Okay, it's afternoon now, so I'm going to say good afternoon, but good morning if you're watching this in the morning. I hope you're having a fabulous day so far. Welcome to my 5 things that I do every single week that have honestly leveled up my journey, leveled up my life, and honestly just made sticking to my health and fitness goals a lot more easier. Well, as easy as I can probably physically make them, other than the fact that you actually have to kind of put in the work to do them. As some of you may or may not know, I am an online health and fitness coach. I've been in the space of coaching for about 2 years, but I've been on my own health and fitness journey and in the gym, doing all the fad diets, doing all the fad things since I was 14. So I'm 21 now, 7-ish years. And yeah, I've kind of done my rounds. This is what I found works for me. I hope you can take a few tips from it. And if you do, please let me know. So my number 1 would have to be grocery shop for the week. Now, if you're tracking your food, cool, bananas. Track your food for the week and then buy it. But even if you're not tracking, I highly recommend grocery shopping for the week. It just makes sure that you get a variety of food in over the week, you buy enough, and honestly, it just makes it 10 times, probably an exaggeration, cheaper than going to the shops every single day. Not to mention, it actually makes sure you eat in general, because there has been so many times when you get home from work, you work back, you get home and you're like, shit, what am I having for dinner? I don't know, open the freezer, there's nothing there. Whereas if you buy for the week, you've got a rough plan, doesn't have to be exact, you know what you're eating, you're fed, world's good. So that would be number 1. I plan my food every single week. I track it before I go to the shops, I buy exactly what I need, and I'm done from Friday to Friday or Saturday to Saturday. I swap between the 2 days, pending kind of what I've got on, how much work I've got on, whatever's kind of easiest, but they're my 2 days. So pick a day and try and stick to it for the most part. Utilize click and collect, delivery if you need. There's honestly so many good options now to lean on. Planning my movement and scheduling in my movement. Now, at the moment, I currently am in comp prep, so I have to plan and schedule in my training, my cardio, and my posing and my walks. But if you work a 9 to 5, you have kids, planning your movement is honestly going to be key. It honestly sounds silly putting in your calendar walk, but trust me, once it's in the calendar, you are 9 times, again, spitting facts that isn't really a fact, but from what I've found with myself and my clients, you are definitely more inclined to actually go for that walk. Same thing with the gym. Know how long it takes you and actually time block and put that in your calendar, 1.5 or 1.2 hours or an hour to actually go to the gym. Include your travel time in there, plan it, and it's actually more inclined for you to do it. Blake is yelling at the TV. He is watching the AFL. Don't ask. So, 100% plan your movement. I put all mine in Google Calendar like this, and I reoccur it for every single week. So as you can see, I've got my purple movement in there for every single day. I name it training day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and I have my amount of cardio there. That way it's actually in the calendar. I'm good to go. Number 3 goes into number 2 as well. Setting small goals and then time blocking to actually get that done. So I recur all my weekly tasks, especially within my own business. I own my own online coaching business. So there's things that have to be done every single week. Accounting, writing new phases, XYZ, check-ins, a whole lot. So I actually set the goal and set them as events, recur them every week and time block them out. They're in the calendar, there's time scheduled for it, we're in and we're out, plan around it. Then setting small goals to actually do things. For example, if I have an influx of check-ins, I am going to work through them in groups of 5 or 10. So I'll be like, okay, I'll do 5 check-ins, set a small goal. Once you tick it, get up, go to the bathroom, go outside for a drink, do your thing, come back in, Bob's your uncle. Is this recording? And then, on setting small goals, set those small goals in your health and fitness journey as well, because literally small goals add up to big goals. If you're constantly ticking something off, feeling accomplished, achieving things, you're literally going to thrive. They all stack on top of each other. Say if your goal is to run 5Ks, you're not just going to wake up on a Sunday and be like, today's the day. I've never ran before, but I'm gonna run 5Ks. No, you're not. Well, some people do. I've done that before. It doesn't end well. But essentially, you're gonna set small goals to get you there. You're gonna build up. Do it with everything else in your life as well. Next one. See why I write these down? Because otherwise my brain just goes a million miles an hour and then... Oh, this is my probably number one. I have reoccurring alarms that are set for my important days / every day. So I have 2 alarms, my 3:45 a.m. one that is set for every day, and I have another one that is set for 5:45 a.m. Okay, I do not need to even turn those on. They are set from Monday to Friday. They go off every single morning. Okay, that alarm's going off, I am up. There's no snoozing in this house, because if you snooze, you're staying in bed. And you know what? Bed sounds better than getting up every single freaking day. That is not how we are going to kick ass in our days, is it? So alarm is going off, you're getting up. Blake actually puts his alarm on the other side of the room, so he has to actually get out of bed to go turn his watch off. I think that's really handy, although I have always just set the rule, if your alarm is going off, you get up as it is going off. Obviously, I do have my days, we do snooze our alarms, we are not perfect, but for the most part, it is going off. You and I get up. That is what I'm going to challenge you with. Set that recurring alarm. Honestly, it changes the game. That way you know you're not going to accidentally forget to set it. You know you're not going to sleep through it. Set 2 or 3. Take action and set the freaking recurring alarms. Oh, okay. This is probably like... I've been saying this has been my number 1 hack, but honestly, this is my favorite hack. Set timers to do things. You know what? You go, hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. You don't even have to actually set it yourself. Siri, stop timer. Siri, stop timer. Okay, it's cancelled. You don't even have to physically go on and set it yourself. You can do it for you. Do it for tasks, okay? Say your morning routine, you're getting up at 6, you start work at 7, you're struggling to get your morning routine rolling, set a timer for 10 minutes to make your bed, brush your teeth, get dressed. Trust me, it helps. Cleaning the house, okay? Give yourself half an hour to clean the house. Siri, set that timer for half an hour. Boom, you're on. See how much you can get in that time frame. Meal prepping is a big one as well. Being like, okay, here's an hour. I've time blocked the hour. Let's set 2 half-an-hour alarms to make sure that I'm actually getting it going. There is no shame in having to set alarms to remind yourself and to get you rolling. Trust me, it'll help in the long run, and it is literally my number 1 favorite thing. I do it when I'm writing meal plans. I do it when I'm programming for other clients. Like, it just helps so much, and you can actually see it counting down on your phone. You can be like, okay, after this 4 minutes is up, I can actually go and get a drink, go to the toilet kind of thing, and you're structuring your days, which then leads to a bit more of success. Not even days, structuring your hours, structuring your tasks to actually build up and reach success. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was a bit of a quick one. I really just wanted to show you guys my top 5 must-dos that I do every single week without fail, and even every single day without fail, that honestly have leveled up my fitness routine, my healthy, balanced life. I use the word balanced because no one is perfect and we all have that balance there, but honestly, these 5 things, I could ramble on forever, and my poor clients hear me ramble on forever about them literally every single day. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this was useful. Let me know if you put any of these things into action. If you're watching this and you don't do any of these, please put one into action. You will thank me later and then update me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.